What's up? It's your boy Sean Jaime, and today it's New Year's. And I already know a lot of you guys are talking about New Year's resolutions or even just talking about how you're gonna, be setting up your life. And for me, I've always think about New Year's as just, there's no such thing as New Year's, it's just another day and another blessing. But for a lot of people, we have a set agenda, we have a set chord and like what we wanna do. Honestly, I think with my perspective, you should just be fortunate to be living every single day and having gratitude and thanks to, what you be doing. But here's my interpretation of what New Year's should be. I already know that within maybe a month to 2 months, people are going to be consistent with their goals and then potentially fall off. That's one thing that I notice in a lot of people. And then, I don't know, it just doesn't necessarily resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. And another thing is just like the people. The amount of people that reach out to you when it's New Year's. I'm gonna be honest, I'm like one of the very few people that text people just because I care about them so much. And why are people texting me? Reaching out to people, to certain people, just how you feel the vibes. But I think with me making this video, I'm not necessarily like preaching. It's more so about like me kind of venting and hoping you guys understand. But the amount of pressures that we go through every single day is just hard. And enduring pain is beautiful. I think there's a beauty in pain and there's an embracement aspect in pain. And also when you embrace pain, success will come, truly later on. That's what entrepreneurship is for me. A lot of people that go through, certain stuff like stress, negative thoughts, they eventually go away, And someone that is very young, that has a life ahead of himself, I'm still finding myself and find my footing into, what I want to do. I love pursuing business. It's just what's next, My mom always tells me this analogy. It's just like what you do now is going to forsake the future. So the amount of inputs that I have now is going to show later on in my outputs later on in life. So yes, I am sacrificing my time heavily into, making a business, but it's going to make me fucking millions, bro. Like, I'm going to make millions. And I'm saying this because I have the most upfront confidence. Having confidence within your belief is going to truly show who you are. I swear, your demeanor and how you talk, like right now, if I were to say, I'm going to be a millionaire, like you're questioning yourself. But obviously, if you have, faith and belief, you're going to be telling yourself, I'm going to be a millionaire. The demeanor change, the way you said it, just how you look at things. It's going to be very, very profound. And that's how I see myself. I see myself as a very confident guy. Not necessarily like thinking what other people think about, but it's just like, I'm on my shit. I'm going to stay on my shit. And that's how it's going to be like. That's one thing that, 2024 has taught me. And 2025, I mean, honestly, it's just another day. You know what I'm saying? I've always talked about this on my channel, but just relationships in general. Relationships are very key and vital to, sustainability and also growth. You always need a social aspect of your life. So, just having friends, socializing here and there. But you always need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself, provide growth within yourself, and just have stability. You don't have to hang out with your friends every single day, but just be content with just working and just having that inner self and growth. I once struggled with this just because I couldn't necessarily focus at one point, and it did distract me a lot. But knowing what I know now, I'm not necessarily worried about that. I mean, I'm pretty focused on my business. I'm still making money. I'm still making money moves, and I'm fortunate that I'm doing what I'm doing and I love what I do. At one point, I lost $60,000, and it was last year, 2024. This year, projected, I'm supposed to make 100K profit, but with the amount of risk I want to take and just uncertainty of risk, I want to make 500 grand profit. I want to. It's going to take a lot, but knowing what I know and just believing in myself, it's going to be challenging. I said charge. It's going to be challenging. And the reason why I say this is because with challenge, there's fear. If you're fearful, you should do something. The only thing you should fear is God, because whatever is materialistic in this world, it doesn't matter. You're going to get it back. Money comes back. I already know financial stress causes a lot of people stress. Not for me. I've been there once. I will do it again. I'll do it again because I know what I need to do. And I'm going to say this with my utmost confidence, bro. I will be a successful millionaire by the age of 22. I'm 20 right now. I have 2 years. I know I'm giving myself a timeline, but you shouldn't give yourself a timeline. But I want this for myself. I want this for who I will be And I want this for anyone that's speaking to themselves right now. I pray and I hope that you get all the success within this year. I pray and hope that you work hard, that prosperous things come into your life, and just overall you have a good life. For me, I want my family to be healthy. I want my brother to be healthy. I want my grandma to be healthy. I want my mom and my dad to be healthy. I want myself to be healthy. I am putting myself on a decline in terms of my health because I am sacrificing some sleep, and I shouldn't do that, but I'm doing this because I love you, Sean. I love you, bro. And I'm talking to myself, but whoever you want to be in this world, you're gonna be it. And this is a message to myself, but now I'm giving a message to you. So to you, the viewer, man, woman, whoever you are, whatever you identify as, look at yourself one time. Go look in the mirror right now. I'll give you like 10 seconds real quick. If you're watching on the phone or if you're watching on your computer, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. All right, you took a look at yourself, and you're looking at yourself, right? You understand your flaws in this world. You understand who you are in this world. You understand what you've done in this world, what you've lost in this world, and how many opportunities that you had in this world. You say you want to get better. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to give you some perspective and some guidance. The amount of opportunities in the world is unlimited. Where do you see yourself right now, and how do you see your future? There's a correlation. You are your worst version of yourself right now, and you see this present self of who you want to. Fill that gap right now. What type of qualities does this person have that this person doesn't? Imitate these qualities right now. Imitate the future self into your present self, and you're already that future self. Keep doing what you're doing. Build on your good habits. Lose those bad habits. And just currently stop caring about what other people think and care what you think. Care what you feel like is going to be implemented towards your own life, and that you genuinely feel that there's something in you that you feel is like no one's going to ever think about. You are you for a reason, and that's why I believe in you.